Hey, what's up, you guys? Luke McQueen. Just doing another vaping review, and tonight, I'm gonna be reviewing the Itaste VTR. There's the VTR right there, that little mirror finish, and it's a heavy device. It runs off of variable voltage, variable wattage. I don't have the packaging with me, but it comes with this iClear 30. It's not pre-filled. I already filled it up. I changed the drip tip because I don't like that swivel, and so I put a Pro Tank drip tip in there. Fits good, and let's have a vape. It produces a good amount of vapor. I mean, it matters what your setup is. Like, the iClear 30S, it's gives me a good amount of vapor. The downside of the device, I gotta say, it only fits a 3 milliliter tank. I'm that width. And I usually use the Aspire Nautilus, and it's a 5 milliliter tank. It doesn't even fit in there because it fit around these rings right here. And let me just show you right here. Right here it shows you your atomizer ohms. You go from wattage to voltage. I prefer to vape on wattage. Gives me a nicer, more consistent vape. And overall, I got the camo green. I hear a lot of people complain about the fingerprints, and I could see that on the chrome parts right here. You just kind of run your fingers through. It picks a lot of fingerprints, and I don't like to see that because it gets annoying, and put on a sun, it doesn't look that pleasant. Overall, it's a heavy device. It feels super sturdy. The only time I dropped it was on a counter. It just fell over like that. However, it's a very good device. I haven't used another mod that was made by Itaste. Itaste. But overall, I'm happy that it has a variable wattage. I like the DNA 20 mods. They're variable wattage. So I purchased this from the spot right here. I'm gonna show you the card. Green Vapors. And it was at a shop in Hayward, California. And that's off of Whipple Road. They have one in Santa Cruz also, if you guys are in California. So, I mean, check them out. They have a Facebook, facebook.com/greenvapors, and Instagram at green_vapors. And they sell a whole bunch of stuff that a lot of like smoke shop, vape shops don't have, that, and they've just barely started from what I know, and they gave me a good deal. Right now these are running from like 120. He gave it to me for $100. I mean, you can't beat that deal. You got that cash, you want a mod, hey, it's a VTR, man. It's kind of hype right now. So I used the Aspire Nautilus on it, and the adapter was on it, but it makes it look huge, with it. I mean, just itself, it looks pretty big. But right now, here's the menu, kind of so right now, I'm gonna turn it off. It's off. So turn it on, you get that 1, 2, 3, red, yellow, green. Green means, you got a full battery. When you get down to yellow, means your battery's starting to die down, and then red means you're almost gonna have to get ready to charge. What I like about it though is that, once it gets down to the red, you're not losing power like other mods. And you just you press the top right here, and you turn the dial. You gotta wait for that, and you turn the dial. It goes by 0.5 increments of a wattage, and it goes up 0.1 by voltage. So, like I said, I prefer wattage. It gives me a better vape. And I'm gonna try to see what other 3 milliliter tanks I could put on there. But it's a really cool device. I mean, it looks like kind of like a camera. It's heavier than most devices. I don't know if you guys had a Pro Vari. It's heavier than that. It's solid. You can friggin' break a window with this easy, or knock somebody out. Not encouraging it, but it's a hefty device. The color, the camel green, I wasn't really I was looking online. I was like, you know what? Nah, that's turning me off. When I saw it in person, it's pretty cool. I mean, the color is like mellow, has like a cool, like It's not an ugly color. Battery portion, you know, you just got to pull this little part off right here. Let me see right here. Oh, there. And you got your 18650 battery that goes in there. You just lock it in there, and you know, just power. And what's cool about it too, that you don't lose your voltage or wattage as soon as you take the battery out, like other mods. Let me get this power back on. And I've been vaping on it for about 3 days right now, and it's still good, man. I mean, I haven't lost interest in it, but overall, it's a good mod. It's easy to take care of. It sits up. I mean, you don't have to worry about getting damaged. And all this other stuff back here, it says, you know, taste it, love it. I mean, it's cool. It's a variable wattage mod, like any other mod, and it fits comfortable in my hand. If you got small hands, I don't recommend it, but it fits good in my hand. You know, it looks like I held the Itaste MVP, and that thing's small, and I don't know, didn't seem like it was gonna be for me. I mean, this thing right here, I was seeing reviews, everybody's like, yeah, you know, it's pretty good. I was looking at the Itaste 134. To be honest with you, I went through a lot. I was doing some shopping, and the 134, it didn't feel good in my hand. Those little stainless steel bars that it has on it make it look like the machine gun. It wasn't comfortable. I felt like I was gonna hold it for a while. I'm a chain vapor, so I'm gonna hold it for a while. It's gonna be uncomfortable. With me, I gotta say, this is comfortable. It's rounded off, so it matters where you hold it. You hold it, it fits good in your hand. I mean, you hold it this way right here, and you're not blocking any airflow, which is pretty cool. A lot of times you hold a mod, you block off airflow, it sucks, you know. So let me take one more vape. I'm not sure what the cutoff is when you hold down the button, but I think it's like 16 seconds, which is pretty long. Usually I take maybe a good 4 to maybe 6 to 8 second drag, you know, when I puff on it. This vape, I'm vaping this on a what is it? 2.1 ohm coil. Actually, yeah, it's a dual. No, I don't know if it's a single or dual coil, but I vape it on a 8.5 watt. It vapes pretty good. Overall, I gotta give it a thumbs up. And I recommend it. If you guys, to be honest, if you guys want to go to variable voltage variable wattage, I recommend getting DNA 20. But overall, this one is pretty good. Has ventilation holes right there for the battery. I never had a battery leak on me or have gases vent out, but with this one, I use appropriate batteries, the AWIMRs, 18650. I don't experiment with the flat tops. Get the red ones. Safer that way. I mean, prevent yourself from hurting your mod or yourself. You know, never had any problems. Hopefully, you know. Yeah. If you guys don't mind, you know, fingerprints on top of the chrome, you know, and the thing is, when you get these things new, it looks like it has like scratches, kind of like little scuff marks right here where the display screen is at. Don't let that bother you, because every one you get is probably manufactured like that. I don't know. Like I said, it's heavy. It's heavy. And it looks nice. I mean, with that, and with the Kanga Pro Tank drip tip, it looks more like it fits on itself. You know, it looks like it's cool. That's what I like about it. And I don't know, this little thing on the bottom, people say you could spin it, but I never was able to, and I'm just gonna leave it alone because I don't want to scratch it up or anything, because I like the way it looks and I want to keep it looking as new as possible. Like I said, thumbs up on this one. Like I said, you got to shop around online. You're gonna get a good deal, but you never know. You go to a right shop, you get a good ass deal. Fire button's nice. Not, you hear that? It's not so clicky. So that's what I like. I don't like loud ass buttons. So far, you know, it's Luke McQueen. Guys, have a good day, good night, and everybody remember, be safe and vape on. Quit the cigarettes. You guys gotta stop that shit. It's nasty. I was a cigarette smoker for so long that I don't even want to be around it anymore. Not to offend anybody, but you know what? We gotta start vaping, people. We gotta live long for our kids and our family and friends. And you know, thinking about everybody else. If I'm gotta worry about myself and my family, same thing with everybody else. Switch to vaping. It tastes better. You don't stink. People want to be around you, and it's a cool habit. Overall, this is Luke McQueen. Guys, have a good one. Vape on.